Emily Blunt. That name is familiar, but I don't remember what she looks like off the top of my head. Hold up. I'm going to Google Emily Blunt real quick. I'm sure I'll know her when I see her, but I just don't remember off the top of my head. What is Emily Blunt in? What movies has she done? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this could fit. She could have fit for Captain Marvel, definitely. I agree. Who's Luger? He's the protagonist of Tales of Xillia 2. Noctis versus Sora. Who would win? Sora, because Sora can heal himself. No, does Noctis heal himself? It's been so long since I played FF15. Oh, she was in Edge of Tomorrow. I think Sora has more variety than Noctis does. I couldn't talk. Dang, motorcycles are cool. Ryuji, don't be one of these people. I wish my persona was like that. No, your persona is so much better. He's on a boat, man. Yours is on a ship, though. Dude, you kidding? Motorcycles are way cooler than dumb boats. You get out of here. Motorcycles are fine, but dude, pirate ships are where it's at, my dude. Joker's dialogue is mostly generic or comedic, or savage, but like, it's been a while since I played Xillia 2, but most of Luger's dialogue was worthless. It was completely like, just say one thing or the other, and then you get like one line back, and then it's done. And it hardly ever came up. You rarely got to choose dialogue with Luger. He was basically quiet for like 95% of the game. Joker beats him in personality just because Joker gets more opportunities to talk than Luger does. Like, almost all of Luger's voice lines are just him shouting angrily, like yelling when he's using his mystic art. Yes, Noctis heals when he jumps to warp points. I knew he healed somehow. You're right. I would still go Sora, though. I think Sora has more variety. It'll be like the song, I'm a phantom on a steel horse I ride. I don't know songs. Don't say such things, and for the record, I am most certainly not wanted. Honestly, I'm mostly just surprised you know how to ride a motorcycle at all. Nijima-senpai, I can talk. Nijima-senpai. Do you got a license? A regular one, yes. Nice. Can't wait to get my hands on one, too. That aside, mind if I change the topic for a moment? What is the matter? I'm sorry, everyone. I know I'm not in any position to be saying that. I truly do. However, I must apologize. It was my actions that dragged all of you into this mess. Can you send all of this in like 1 or 2 texts? Do you have to give me 8 lines? Who texts like this? Did I say Xenoblade Chronicles 2 instead of Xillia 2? Oh no, you said Xenoblade Chronicles 2 instead of Xillia 2. Okay, good, yeah. That's an easy mistake to make. They both start with an X. They're both a sequel. You don't even remember the name of Elle, and you're trying to tell me that Luger has more character because he bonded with her in a couple of scenes. Like, come on, Nero. Also, yeah, Joker has a way better design. Luger's design is... Luger's hair is cool, is about it. His suit thing that he wears with the suspenders is not. On top of that, I misunderstood your true intentions in this. If only I could have realized what was happening to Suzuki-san, too. Come on, we don't need to talk about that now. It seems there are still lingering issues on everyone's minds. Now's not the time to be talking about that stuff, though. Don't we gotta be doing something about Kanashiro? I keep wanting to say Kamashiro from Cyber Sleuth. He's right. Very well, I understand. Stop talking about Tales games. It's still need to finish Tales of Berseria. The Tales games aren't, most of them at least, aren't like linear or link into one another. Us talking about Xillia 2 is not going to spoil anything for you for Berseria. We'd have to be talking about Berseria or Zestiria. Anyway, I will do my best to make sure I don't slow you all down. Well, we were at odds with each other until just a while ago. Yeah, that's how it normally goes. But Ryuji's totally right. We need to work together to overcome this. Have you ever noticed that I, like, slide my phone into my thigh instead of putting it into a pocket? It's very creepy.
Nice.
Makoto seems like she'll be a reliable advisor, but now we're going up against a real criminal. Stay on your toes, okay? Yeah, whatever. Can I do this yet?
Nice.
Dang it, it's so healthy! How is it so healthy? Look at this horrible room it's in. It should be withering. Alright, bedtime.
Well then. motorcycle-shaped persona, huh? You know, I can turn into a car too, so it's like I feel a sense of familiarity.
Maybe you're a persona.
No. I'm supposed to be human.
You keep saying that, but like, how do you get that?
Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't carry large numbers of people. I really am special after all. Huh? Carry? No. Take somewhere? Something just crossed my mind. It's no use. I can't remember it all. There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember. I need to concentrate on Kaneshiro for now. Unlike you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her. But man, you really do have something special.
Imagine if Noctis got into Smash instead of Sora? There's no way. There's actually zero way. Like, with how popular KH3 is going to be when the character packs are coming out compared to Final Fantasy. There's no way. I mean, they can do anything they want now. They're putting in Joker and they put in Cloud, but I would be shocked. I am very special, yes.
Looks like I better step up my game too.
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. Hey! Chance to step in after Shadow Negotiation fails, allowing a retry. Sounds pretty worthless.
I know. After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too. I'm sure Makoto's brain can... Hello?
Who falls asleep with their leg propped up like this?
We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck. Could there be some reason for it?
It's called being the main character. Also, my boy Igor has hooked me up with magical rehabilitation powers.
Nah, that can't be.
The Cage fanbase will riot if they put in Noctis instead of Sora. We've already We've already got Cloud for Final Fantasy. It's KH's turn to get crossed over into something.
Good morning.
I thought you were going to be voice acted for the whole thing. This happens all the time. I've been thinking a lot about personas and palaces since yesterday. Why does everyone talk about this out in the open? Why? Oh my goodness, that was very squeaky in my chair. Sorry if you guys heard that. I had to reposition myself. That floating bank really reflects Kanashiro's personality. He's flying around so no one can trace his steps. He doesn't trust anyone. I bet security's tight in there too. That's why we should get moving soon. Why don't we go to the palace today? What happened to my sub badge? It's still there for me, Hadoken. I still see it next to your name. Nintendo's the same. They keep giving us things we don't deserve. Yeah, but like, could they please learn how to make good online? That's all I ask. Cass, I'll remind you since the game doesn't remind you for dozens of hours, but there's a traitor. I've remembered. Don't worry. I've been thinking about it for the entire game. I know that someone's going to betray me eventually, but they're like, don't you have, like, judging by the box art, isn't there, like, 8, 9 people in my team or something like that? So I imagine I shouldn't really be thinking on it too hard until I get most, if not all, of the team members in. Why don't we go to the palace today? Let me think about that. Understood. I'm sure you have your reasons as the leader. Yeah, don't you forget that I'm the leader. I'll leave my schedule open after school, so talk to me anytime. Do. Sorry for asking you here like this. Oh, no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to the student council room. Although it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well. I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Minecraft Steve for Smash, no. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything. What do you mean? You know how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment? Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this whole time. Clearly the traitor is Ryuji. He's been trying to sabotage you from the start. Nero, that is like the worst take to have of all time. I don't play Kingdom Hearts because I can't take Mickey Mouse seriously. Mickey is amazing in that game. And it's so, all of the Disney characters are great in it. It's so good. Ah, it's so good. Cage games are among the best in the world. I am going to go upgrade my gear, don't worry. Takamaki-san. I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt, so I took it out on you, Nijima-senpai. I'm very sorry. Hey, there's no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar. Yeah, apparently you're similar to everyone in the group. Huh? I was unable to save anyone. Not Suzui-san, and not any of Kanashiro's victims. I kept telling myself I wasn't at fault simply because I was following orders. But that was all a lie. It felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off of myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly toward you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well. But you didn't do the fancy Japanese honor bowing thing. I see. In that case, want to call it even? It's clearly the reporter because Chaos didn't take her on a date. Even. You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past? Uh-huh. Oh, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai. You're a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kanashiro's palace. And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself, Nijima-senpai. That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san. Indeed. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times. Hey, can I call you on? Yeah, I'm gonna do the same, Makoto. It's so embarrassing. How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night? Oh no, the two females of the group are already forming a coalition against the rest of us. Oh, I know a place. There's a, how do you pronounce this again? Crap? It's just crap, right? Crap shop? At Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes? Yeah, sure. That's not how you're supposed to pronounce that. I never know how to pronounce that word. Joker is the traitor. He talks with the police lady. Do you want to split one? Let's each get a whole one, and then we can go half and half on those. Well, shall we? Bow, bow, bow. I realize this is a mite late, but how shall I refer to you, Nijimi-san? Nijima. Why do I always pronounce it? Every time I try and say it, I say it differently. I believe some courtesy should be shown to those who are our senior. Oh, that's right. She's like a year above us. Oh, yeah. Should we call you Nijima-san or like Nijima-senpai? No need to be formal. Just treat me the same you would treat anyone else. All right, you stupid idiot. I'll just treat you like I do all the other stupid idiots around here. All right. Would that not be rude? I already just call her by her name. For real? Did something happen? That's a secret between us girls. Oh no, it's already started. Dang it, that sounds like fun. All of you may be, words. All of you may call me by my first name. No need to hesitate. You mean to tell me that Makoto is texting during class? I don't believe it. Why is Makoto's background black while the other backgrounds for everyone is white? What's the deal with that? Very well. I shall do just that. Yeah, we're getting a lot of progression today. I love it. And we finally have a palace to go to so we can get some consistent combat going in these streams. Okay. We did a 4-hour stream last time, and I think we had one fight through all of it, and it was like a confidant-related fight. Cass, could you recommend me a Tales game? Number one, I would probably recommend, because a lot of other people say they love it, and that it's great, and because it's about to be new, or relatively new, is that Tales of Vesperia is getting a re-release from a Japanese version of the game that has more content that has never been to the US. It's coming out on the 11th, January 11th. So I would recommend that one probably. If not that, Tales of the Abyss is a bit of an older one, but it was remastered onto the 3DS. It was a lot of fun. It has a great storyline and amazing characters. Tales of Berseria is very new and has great gameplay and whatnot, and also some really good characters and a good story in it. And then Tales of Xillia is my personal favorite, so I would recommend that. Tales of Graces I've played is also pretty good. It's not super high on my ranking list, but I like it a lot. The only one I would say not to play is don't play Zestiria first, because it's one of the worst Tales games. It's not complete garbage, but it's not that good, so you shouldn't start with that. And also, Tales of Xillia 2 is a direct sequel to Tales of Xillia 1, so do not play Xillia 2 first. You should play Xillia before that. But yeah. I would highly recommend Vesperia since it's coming out new soon. If not that, I would go for either Abyss or Xillia. Those are my top two. And then Berseria is also very good and is very new. So if you want like a very new game that is like recent in the gaming industry, Berseria is the way to go. I hated Abyss. Oh no, Shadow Cards. I don't want to get into another argument with someone in chat. Nah, I can't do this. I'm just going to continue playing the game. Our next target is a criminal, one that even the police can't handle. We'll take care of him ourselves and leave the world speechless. Plan to change Kamashiro's heart is... I keep saying Kamashiro! I played too much Cyber Sleuth! Kanashiro's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. I'm on it. Mission start! Why did it put it up on the board? That's so cool. Confident relationships. Powerful personas are necessary to gain the upper hand in battle. Different personas will grow stronger with each confidant relationship. Additionally, your confidants will learn unique abilities as your bonds grow. Be sure to spend time to build up these relationships. Got it. Alright, sick. What we got here? Ooh, Takemi, I was just talking about needing to buy stuff from you. How's your health? I'm all prepared and ready for a clinical trial. If you come now, you won't have to wait. Is my bond gonna grow? Normally it says if my bond will grow or not, but it didn't this time. Why? Save game before another blackout happens. Good call.
Let's do it.
Good call, chat. Save up. Okay, let's go buy... Yeah, upgrade my gear. Let's go buy stuff to upgrade my gear first, and then we'll figure out what we want to do with confidants after that. I need to go to Shibuya. I need to go to Central Street. Bit late to be giving us this vital information game. This game probably still has like 100 hours of gameplay in it. Doesn't really matter when it gives us stuff at this point. Wait. This door. We in. Alright. What is this guy doing here? Oh man, I'm so hyped about the new model coming out in July. You hear about it? It's called Tarantula. People made a big deal about it, but the rapid fire mechanism was too complex for a model version. Until now, they're finally making one. I've waited for this for so long. It's been so long, I almost tried making it myself, but no, I don't have the skills for that. Can't wait to have my own Tarantula. Man, being patient is rough. Alright, what's up, dude? It's me again.
Hey.
Modified model gun should be a powerful weapon to use. Let's ask him about what's inside the bag. Don't freak out, just ask him. Dauntless Guts. Don't I have Dauntless? But I thought I had Dauntless. Dauntless must be level 4, and I have level 3. Alright, anything to sell? Yeah, plenty of stuff. Thin gold is worth 2K. Dude, we rich. Give me that money.
Be grateful.
14K. Talk about cash. Love it. Alright.
Alright. Sounds good.
Let's buy some stuff. Alright, chat. Is this the kind of game where I should just buy the most expensive thing? Because that's normally how I roll. I just see the most expensive thing and buy it. Normally what I'll do is, like, I'll buy, like, right now, I'll buy the most expensive weapon and equip it. And then I'll be like, okay, now I'm gonna wait for, like, 3 different things. Like, I would have bought the Sonic Blade when it was new and expensive, and then I would have skipped the Scimitar and the Talwar, and then I'd be buying the Sleeper Blade. Because I wouldn't buy every single weapon that shows up. I would just buy the most expensive. Always save after, like, 5 cutscenes in a row, if I remember to. Yes, yes. Alright, sick.
That one?
Yeah, this one.
Like it?
Buy it. Nice. Equip. Easy. Yeah, I guess. Get the heavy mace.
Choosing? How's that?
That's what I'm choosing. Indeed. Equip that bad boy. Sell the normal rod. Get Ye Olden Copus. Buying that.
Okay.
Boom. Equip that bad boy. Sell the silver dagger. Give me the burn
That's what you're choosing?
whip.
You better not use it to pull a prank.
I will pull all the pranks that I want. Don't tell me what to do with my life. My boy Yusuke, the antique Gunto.
That one, don't break it, okay?
All of Yusuke's stuff is so expensive. Yeah, sell a katana. And then lastly, Makoto with the heavy
Choose it.
grip.
You like it?
Boom. Equip. He's done it. Sell those brass knuckles. Okay. I am now a poor boy.
Okay.
How much do these things
All right,
cost?
which one?
Very expensive.